Hello, welcome to my office. It's about to undergo some changes here. What you're about to see is something that has been oh my goodness, I think it's been a bucket list item since I was a teenager. So let's say 14, 15, ever since I got more into gaming. I have always been a console gamer, as you will see behind me there. You can see the Xbox, you can see my microphone, headset, TV, yada, yada, yada. In addition, something that, being a console gamer is already kind of one of those things that people look at you and go, really? Are you a gamer then? But more to the ire of lots of people, I am also a Mac user. Not that that's a bad thing. I love my Mac. I have played games on my Mac before. I still enjoy playing games on the Mac. However, there's been one thing I've always wanted to do, and that is build a PC. So I did my taxes this year, and I got a larger than expected return. Not like massive, but a good amount, enough to where I went, hey, I can pay some of these bills that I really need to get on top of and kind of take care of that. But not only that, I can build myself a gaming PC for the first time. So what you'll see is I'm building a mid-range gaming computer, and I am super excited about it. I would be lying if I said that I wasn't excited. I'd be lying if I said that, well, obviously, I'm stoked. So my mail, I can see out this window if I look, I can see that my mail is being delivered. And with that mail is a card that has my tax return on it. Yes, which is super exciting again. So you will see me very soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to film it or not, but I'm going to be going to, trigger warning for some of you millennials, myself included, I'm going to be going to Best Buy here and picking up all the components I need. Case, power supply, graphics card, processor, motherboard, even a monitor. As you'll see, I have made a gap on my desk for the sake of building this PC. So I'm super excited. I'm just waiting for the mail to finish being delivered so I can walk out to it and deliver it, or rather pick it up and then go shopping. I'm unbelievably excited. I have been up since 5 a.m. this morning. Well, actually, technically I've been up since 4 a.m. because I worked at 5 a.m. And I'm not gonna take a nap. Why? Because I'm super stoked. I've been cleaning the office, I've been cleaning litter boxes, I've been doing all these chores that normally I try to get done in the night, but I'm not gonna get that done tonight because I'm gonna be building my first ever fucking PC. And that is ridiculously exciting, and I'm super stoked. And yes, you will see that I am kind of stereotypical in some ways, but if you've ever seen any of my setup before, I love colors and I like RGB stuff. So yes, I will kind of introduce you to the parts I got. If you look down below in the description for this YouTube video, hi again, if you look down below in the description, you will see I'm going to post a link to an Amazon list of everything I've bought. And disclaimer, if you buy any of that, I will get a little percentage since I'm an Amazon affiliate. Yeah, so super excited. Can't wait for you guys to see more, and we'll see you soon. All right, so first things first, you're gonna see here I have a Logitech G Pro mechanical keyboard. I really like this keyboard. There are times that I do miss having the numpad and everything, but honestly, it's a beautiful keyboard. It's a great small size, and it's got RGB, because yes, I do love that. And it's wired, but I really don't mind wires in this particular instance. Ultimately, I would love to have a wireless mechanical keyboard, but I love a good mechanical keyboard, and this keyboard has wonderful travel. It looks great when it's all plugged in, and you have function keys so I can control volume, control media, that kind of stuff. And I apologize for, you can kind of see specks or cat hair on the keyboard, but such are the dangers of so are the dangers of having a cat. And then next you'll see I have a Logitech G, I believe it's 33. It's Logitech's headset. It has inline microphone as well as a kind of a pull-out boom mic. And then it connects via USB and also via 3.5 millimeter. But for the sake of this PC, we will likely be plugging in via the via the USB port, because then you can get the pretty lights. And of course I would forget, but lest I forget, this is a Logitech G903 wireless mouse. It has seen some better days, of which I have my cat Link to blame for, but it still works. Eventually I'm gonna have to fix this button right there as it sticks. Actually, they both stick. That makes me quite unhappy, but I'm gonna work on fixing that at some point here. Hopefully I can. If not, well, I guess I gotta get a new mouse. Yeah, so it has a lot of nice buttons, and I love having all the available buttons. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are typically used for DPI. 7, 8, and you can click that for 9. So that's super cool, and yeah. And then I do have a Razer mouse pad. I actually really like this mouse pad. It's a good size. It's not too big. It's not too small. And I don't know, I've always liked a mouse pad. I grew up with mouse pads because I used old trackball mice, and that's something that's always stuck with me. Hurry up and be delivered, mail. All right, so welcome back. My trip was successful. And as you can see, these are the components I bought. An Asus VG245 gaming monitor, a Corsair 220T RGB case, and then you'll see I got, for my power supply, got an EVGA 600 watt, got the AMD Radeon RX 580 graphics card. That's just your basic Bluetooth adapter. This is a basic Wi-Fi adapter, although I do have Ethernet that I will be using. I got the AMD Ryzen 3. Good. An extra fan, though the case does come with 3. I figured 4 would be better. I got Corsair Vengeance LPX 16 gigabytes. I got a Samsung 500 gigabyte SSD. Then I got a Western Digital 500 gigabyte M2 SSD. And then finishing off the storage is a WD 2 terabyte hard drive. So in total I'll be having 3 terabytes of storage. But then for my motherboard I went with an Asus ROG Strix B450F Gaming. It's a motherboard that I like, and then not pictured are 2 SATA cables, because I wanted to make sure that I had everything before I started. So as you can see, this is my setup that I will be building tonight. Okay, so we'll start, I guess, front, left, and right. Front, left to around, whatever. So as you can see here, I have once again, my blue mic is now set up with a shock mount, and I've got a desk mount, as well as kind of a, well, I went a little janky, but I made a little separate spot so I could mount the mount. So there we go, headphones, microphone, shock mount, windscreen, pop filter. And there's the Xbox and the controller. And here's the TV. Oh, that's a little higher up, you might say. Yes, well, that's because I decided to get a wall mount for the TV. So, yeah, there's that. And here is the monitor all set up. And then here is my laptop, my MacBook with that monitor. As you can see right here, there is the capture card as well as a HDMI switch that goes in the capture card. That way I can easily switch between Nintendo Switch, the Xbox One. I tried doing the PC last night, and I can do it, but my computer begins to hate me. Because, again, mid-range. It could be better, but it is what it is. So yeah, there's the gaming monitor, and there's that, and then down below, you'll see the computer all set up in its brilliant lighting glory. I had some issues. Surprise, surprise, it was driver issues. But I got it all worked out. AMD's a little finicky, or as a coworker put it, derpy. But, you know, I got it all to work. Eventually, it took a little bit of extra time than I would have preferred, but hey, I got it done, and I'm very happy about that. And as you can see right here, gaming mouse setup, old Dell keyboard that is currently plugged into the Xbox. There's my Logitech G Pro, obviously connected to the PC, and I can pull this out, and right here I have the keyboard and mice. The left mouse is for the MacBook, and the right mouse is actually for my iPad, so I have a 3-mouse setup, so it can get really complicated at times, but it's pretty dope. And then I got one more thing, is I got a Logitech mouse pad, just because I was having some issues with this mouse on my desk. It wasn't too bad, I could have dealt with it, but the mouse pad was on sale, so I decided to go for it. And that is everything. Got some basic headphones for when I've got party chat and trying to listen to and trying to monitor stuff. So there we go. That is the complete and finished setup. If you're wondering what that is, go use the internet. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed creating everything and getting everything all set up. It has been a whirlwind of a couple weeks, and I'm super excited to be making stuff for you guys here. So thank you, and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.